Yes, a new Famitsu, new me, coming out on August 29th. We won't be so behind here, okay? With all that being said, we're going to go over the Famitsu number 635. Shout out Kody NOKOLO. Go check out his Twitter. Link will be in the description below, as well as the Famitsu article. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Roll the intro. Insert generic. Hey guys, here, welcome back to another episode of Smash Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am very tired because I've been very busy, as you guys can tell, giving you guys content so that way we can call it Ace of Spades, innit? So today, this is hopefully, if everything goes to plan, this should be uploaded on Friday. It should be Friday's video to get everything out there. You guys know I've been going through a little laundry list of videos I need to do, and this is kind of the final one because we got some Famitsus to catch up on. Not some, but just this one here. And I always said that I wanted to try and see if I could do as many Famitsus as I can at this point because, you know, Sakurai's retiring soon. And I kind of want to get my thoughts on each of them. Hopefully it won't take so long to create this, but once again, I want to shout out Kody NOKOLO for translating this article and whatnot. Links to his page will be in the description below, and yeah, that's that. So Kody NOKOLO also shout out someone else called Brando the Mando for extra help understanding some parts of the column. So go check both of them out. Both of them, once again, both their Twitters will be linked in the description below for everything Smash Bros related when it comes to Famitsus and stuff. All right, now moving on. This is on Sakurai's thoughts on retirement, which is kind of crazy if you really think about it. Man, Sakurai is growing up to retire, man. Freaking heck, dude. Sakurai starts the column by talking about how he was a guest on Katsuhiro Harada's YouTube show, Harada's Bar. At one point, he and Harada talked about retiring as a possible route to take in the future. Now, I have seen the Harada's Bar YouTube video, and I actually was, if I wasn't so behind on content, I would actually do a video on it because it is very interesting. We don't get to see a lot of like interviews where we actually see Sakurai talking about the stuff that he's talking about, so it's actually really cool seeing it. And plus, we know Harada and Sakurai are cool with each other and stuff, so it was nice seeing Sakurai in an environment where he could talk about other things. It's nice to see Sakurai in his natural habitat, you know, cracking jokes. That's why I love the video presentation so much. I do know they talked about retirement. I also know Sakurai talked about like he didn't like the memes on him, which I think is just a Japanese thing. I feel like stuff like that would be very disrespectful. Fair enough. I'm guilty of it, so I mean, I can't. I'm sorry, Sakurai. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. On top of that, they talked about a lot of other stuff as well. I don't know if y'all want me to cover it. If I do, it'll probably just be like a one-off type thing. I don't know. We're not focused on how this bar part. Mostly, it's about retirement, and I guess it's got Sakurai thinking about the whole point of retiring. And as we know what age, the primary age that he wants to retire at. So let's keep going. He makes sure to mention first that it's not a given that creators will always keep putting out games. For people that enjoy creators' work, they don't know when to expect that work to end. Sakurai says that for his and Harada's generation, 60 has been the retirement age that they were instilled with. They talked about how they only had about 10 years left until 60. So 60 is the big boy age before retiring, which is fair. And on the topic of creators' work and stuff, I feel like in a way don't really appreciate a lot of creators until it's too late. Either they're retired or they unfortunately pass away or something like that. Really give them their flowers. I'm not putting myself in that because I you know, I'm a failure, but you know, people like Sakurai, it's like you have to give them their flowers while he's still working on the game with appreciating the things that he puts out, which is why it's annoying when people say, oh, so-and-so character wasn't the character I wanted, and he should be fired for even attempting to do so. How could this man? That's another reason why I don't like those people, if that makes sense. The entitled people that think their opinion is above everyone else's, so they have the right character that they want and whatnot. It's mostly that. There's a couple other aspects as well, but that Smash Fighter is the main kind of thing where people don't really take the time and actually look at what Sakurai is doing. I think that's why I really like the Sakurai presentation, because it shows how much dedication and work he puts into it and how much thought goes into the character when he puts him in Smash 2. So I think it's a nice behind the scenes type thing where it's nice to see Sakurai's thoughts while developing the character. That's why I really like the Tekken one. I don't really understand Tekken, but now seeing the presentation, it was cool seeing his thought process when he made the character to the development of said character and his idea for the entire thing. That was really cool to see, basically. For the same amount of time he spent working with Bandai Namco on Smash Bros, that'd be the end. Sakurai wonders if he were to leave because of old age, what would happen? You know what's kind of cool? Kody NOKOLO has like this really cool picture of like, this was back in Smash 4. It was like towards the beginning of us getting information about it. This picture was shown off, and I actually think it's really cool because it's like, oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I love that picture so much. Goodness gracious. When it comes to game design, Sakurai thinks of it as an art. If that art is supported and enjoyed by people, that's how he believes someone can continue making it as a job. But if it isn't received well, then the creator should think about retirement. Damn! Oh my god. I mean, fair enough, but like, God, I don't know if I would go that far with it. I would say just keep improving. Who knows? Maybe Sakurai might have a point. Maybe he should just stop while you're here. He wonders, for someone that's retiring, what happens to their series? If it continues, are the personal touches of the person who started it all abandoned? Is there a chance of that? Sakurai ends by saying that the end of these columns will be coming soon. In his last sentence, he leaves us in suspense by saying, for what columns are left, what will I write about next? These nuts! Now, I do want to talk about one more thing before, again, because this is the end of the Famitsu article and whatnot, but I do want to talk about what will happen to their series if it continues. Are the personal touches of the person who started all abandoned? Is there a chance of that? I think if Sakurai finds, and we're just going to talk about this in a Smash Bros sense, that's why a lot of people don't like hire editors, if that makes sense, because the thing that they're working on is so special to them. I guess that's why you could think of the human element of it, for example, like a mangaka working on a manga. Why don't they just hire someone to draw it for them? Because they want to draw it. Why can't, say this in the YouTube space, why can't a YouTuber hire an editor or two to edit their videos for them? Well, because sometimes people want to work on them themselves. Like me, I don't think I would hire an editor to work on my main channel videos. I don't think I would personally, because I put a lot of personality into my videos. It's those things that, once again, people don't really think about. And it's fine, I'm not blaming them, I'm just saying I think people in a way would have to be in that experience in order to truly understand why certain things don't happen. So I understand what Sakurai's talking about. An example is when they were working on Brawl, right? And they were working on the fighters, and they didn't even approach Sakurai about it yet. And if he said no, they were going to keep going at it. One would wonder what would have happened with Brawl if Sakurai wasn't involved in the process as the main brain behind it. It's like if you have a human body, the brain is the main function. It moves everything, it makes everything work. But when the brain's taken out, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just mush. It's just flesh, I guess. And if the brain of Smash Bros is gone, you gotta get a new brain, bro, or else the whole body just defunctions. I do wonder what will happen after Smash Ultimate. I know this is probably gonna be Sakurai's magnum opus when it comes to Smash Bros, because I don't see him working on another one, in my honest opinion, or at least directly working on one, considering how much effort Smash Ultimate was and how much time and effort he put into the series. I just can't see it, man. I just can't see it. It doesn't computerize with me, I guess, if that makes any sense. But either way, that is Sakurai's thoughts on retirement and wondering if he's gonna retire. I'm gonna try and post these a lot sooner if I can. I'm gonna try to get as many Famitsus as I can. I want these videos to be special, so that's why, you know, I'm putting more time into them and whatnot than just recapping what they say and just being like a machine and just spitting information out to you. I want to give my personal opinion as well, which is why this would also take forever. But anyways, that is that shorter video today because I've given you guys so much content to watch. I feel like Friday should just let you down with that. Anyways though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode and want to see what else is on the grill, you guys check out this whole playlist in the description below. If you guys want to check out any other Famitsu articles that I covered, maybe go back into the vault and check those out. And once again, we're going to try and do as many Famitsus as we can before Sakurai ends it. It's going to be very, very I don't know. It's gonna be very rocky, but I'm gonna do my very best. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. With all that being said, you can put your spatulas down now, but keep it sizzling, my Baconators.